of you and I.
How does it feel watching yourself, watching people respond to a song that's burning up the charts?
It's weird, I have to say. It's great, but it's just like me and then everybody's here, and it's just the support and the energy. It's amazing.
Did you have any idea how well this song was going to do and how much people were going to identify with it?
You know, I knew right when I heard this song that it's kind of like a one-of-a-kind song. You know, Alan Frew and Stefan Macchio, the writers, really did an amazing job with it. And I knew it had potential, but then I had no idea that it would happen so quickly. And it like went to #1, and everyone just seems to really respond well to it. And it's a really nice song.
And just aside from the response, this is a huge national event, and your song is sort of this song. How does that feel?
It's kind of like pinch me. I don't believe that it's true, but it is, you know. It's really, really, I still can't get over that I got the experience and I got the opportunity to do this.
And here you are at the Vancouver Olympics, or the Vancouver 2010. What do you think? What do you think of the city? What do you think about the vibe? What do you think about the people?
Everything, I give it a 10. That's like, I've been here for a week now, and you know, the energy every day just keeps building more and more, and everybody just seems to be so excited, and the energy everywhere you go, it's just like, everyone is like, oh Canada, you really feel the support everywhere, and it's just really great to be a part of it.
Are there certain events that you're thinking, okay, I can't miss that one, or I have to see this one, or this is my favorite athlete?
Well, all of it, but you know, I ski myself, so I'm really looking forward to watching bumps, and I love skiing, so I'll be watching that for sure.
Very nice. Now I'm hearing that we also have another special guest. Oh, look at that. He made it. The Prime Minister is in the room. Prime Minister made it out. Isn't that nice?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow.
We'll have to ask him if he likes the song.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Prime Minister Harper, pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi. Nikki, nice to meet you.
She's here as well.
It's a pleasure.
Everybody's excited, eh?
Yeah, how'd you like the introduction?
It's great. I normally don't get quite a enthusiastic introduction.
Well, it's very nice. It's the Olympics. We're all here. Everybody's spirited, certainly getting into the swing of things. Now, I have a question for you. You're one of the few people that are not allowed to carry the torch. So do you ever see one of those torch bearers walk by and go, I wish I was that guy?
You know, it was suggested, a couple people suggested I should try and carry the torch, but I just thought, first of all, I've never claimed to be an athlete. I did a few things when I was younger, and I wasn't very good at any of them. And I thought, you know, this is a chance for all these other people who are so deserving, who've done something for athletics in their community. And it's been a great, you know, it's been just a fantastic event. We've longest national torch relay in history, all over the country, 15 million people. So I don't envy any of them. I think all great people have really contributed.
Now, a lot of people have said that this sort of feels almost like there's a different feeling in the air, there's a different vibe in the air, everybody has a different sense in their heart. Do you feel like this is almost like a transformative moment for Canada? You
know, the excitement is unbelievable. I've been feeling it building across the country in the last few weeks, especially the last week or two. It feels, I haven't felt this kind of feeling about the country since 1967, since our centennial year. There's too many people here who probably don't remember that, but
he's looking at you, Nikki.
I wasn't alive.
No, I don't think you were. But look, I think we're going to have a really good showing at these games. We're going to welcome the world, and you know, we really do have a great country, and everybody's going to see that for themselves. And this is a great city, one of the greatest cities in the world to live in. So
and,
we should be very proud of it all.
Of course, and when people walk away from Vancouver, from BC, I'll ask both of you this. What do you think they should remember the most about the city and then, of course, the country? What do you want them to remember?
Well, the things that I want them to remember about Canada is, first of all, how generous, how welcoming we are. But the other thing I think they all will remember, everyone who comes here from everywhere in the world, is they'll come here and they'll see their own brothers and sisters, people who came from their countries and who are Canadian. This is truly the first global country that welcomes everybody. and I think everyone here will feel at home.
And what about you, Nikki? What do you want them to remember about our country?
I want them to remember that we don't live in igloos and that we, all this. I think that this is a very big opportunity to kind of eliminate all the maybe stereotypes that people have about Canada and just see that we're just like everybody else and we're very friendly, and hopefully they can take that away from this whole thing.
Great, thank you very much, both of you, for joining us. Have you heard the I Believe song?
I have.
Very nice song.
Great song.
Very much, very wonderful to have both of you here, especially in the same room at the same time. Prime Minister, thank you for joining the party.
Go Canada, go, right?
Go Canada, go!
We are going to check in once again with Rena. She is in CTV Torch Central. Rena.
Hi, Mike. Yes, I am. And I'm joined by two very special guests and one very lovely torch. Take a look at this guy. Now, Jason, this is your torch, right?
Okay, I'm Jason Kukoblis, and I'm 7 years old.
You're awesome, Jason. So nice to meet you. So, Dad, tell me about this torch, because this is pretty special. Tell me the story of the torch.
Jason, about a year ago, was running around the house with a little thing in his hand, a little glow light, thinking he wanted to be a torch runner, and he said he wanted to be a champion. So what I did was I wanted to make his dream come true, so I tried to figure out a way to try to see if he could run the Olympic torch. So I went online and found out that RBC and some other places were offering opportunities to run the torch. So I put my name in and won, and so it was really for him to get out there and do a torch run, and I got to get him to be a champion. That's what he wanted to be. So
That's great. Did you feel like a champion, Jason?
Yes.
Oh, yes. All right. Now, tell me a little bit more about Jason and how this was so important to you.
Well, for him, Jason is a special kid. He always has a lot of dreams, and he's always wanted to be a champion. He's a hard worker at school, and he's special needs. He's autistic, and he really wants to. He always wanted to be a champion, and this is one way I could have provided that dream for him, I think.
And where'd you get this torch? Because I feel like these are going to be in great demand.
Yeah, people have been thinking. They asked me where did I buy it. I actually made this out of wood. I just carved it out of a 2x4 and some special ribbon. Jason helped me paint it and put the stickers on and stuff like that. So.
Okay, are you kidding me? You made this This is handmade.
Yeah.
Jason's dad, George, carved this out of wood. All right, you're what, Dad of the Year now?
Yeah, he got to run with me too, so that was the most important thing out of everything.
How was it running with your dad? Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
What was the best part?
That lighted the daddy's torch.
Yeah. All right, Jason, thank you so much. And George,
whole
thank
family
you
got
so
to
much. All right, you thought you saw the crowds really come out for Arnold Schwarzenegger? A man that the crowds really came out for today is Vancouver icon Del Richards. Del, how did you feel when you saw all those people gathering on the street cheering for you?
I knew there would be a lot of people here. I've watched it all across the country. But I never realized the immensity of the feelings that those people have and how they transmit to each other, and particularly to us who are carrying the torch. It's a reaction that is united in Canada from coast to coast like nothing ever has, or I don't think ever will. I'm glad to be a part of it.
We're glad to have you here. It's such an honor and such a pleasure to have you. Now, how were you feeling yourself? You're carrying that torch. Was it a moment where you were proud to be Canadian? You were proud to be from BC? It was Vancouver. You know, what did you want people to know?
Well, it all came together for me when I saw the crowd's reaction. And I thought, they're recognizing me. And I'm born in Vancouver, and most of my career has been here. And to have that spark go between us was a thrill I've never experienced before. And I don't think I will again. This is a highlight of my long and varied and checkered career.
A wonderful career and a lasting career. All right, can we hear from the Del cheering squad? We've had quite the reaction. We had a reaction to Arnold. Of course, we had an immense reaction to Walter Gretzky. People just saying they felt chills. Other people saying they felt very Canadian in that moment. And of course, Del Richards. What an honor to have you.
I'm blessed, truly blessed.
Thank you. All right, back to you.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Wonderful, amazing. Walter Gretzky, what a pleasure to meet you. And oh my goodness, the reaction that people had as they saw you carry the torch along the streets.
Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible? And it's hard not to cry every time I think of it. And you have to understand something. My parents were European, Russian and Polish, and that didn't happen to a commoner over there where they came from. If they were alive today, my mother would go, oh, yeah, she'd start crying. But here, we're all equal, we're all special. We live in the best country in the world, it's Canada.
Absolutely. Now, you, of course, father to some famous sons, but also an incredibly charismatic man on your own. Did you expect that reaction?
No, are you kidding? Are you kidding? No way. I expect to see some people waving, hi, Mr. Gretzky, but not that, not that.
Do you know what some people said in here? I turned around and I said, you know who's running, right? And they're like, hey, Walter Gretzky, you know, little people, everybody.
We're going to hand it over to Rena here inside where she is surrounded by all sorts of torchbearers this morning.
Hi, Colleen, and I promised you a day full of some magnificent people, all the people that are back here, but also I'm joined by figure skating legend Karen Magnuson.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate this. Now, you ran with the torch.
I did.
Tell me about that
February
moment.
10th. It was the most exciting experience I've ever had. It was like
You've won 5 Canadian national titles. This was the most exciting moment you had. Why?
Absolutely, because you feel this tsunami coming into Vancouver, and there's no stopping it. You know, I was so overcome with running the torch. I was flying, and I thought, slow down, enjoy the moment.
Enjoy the moment. Shall we enjoy this moment too?
Absolutely. With glowing hearts, we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free.
From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. I would be lying if I said that's the first time that people have broken out impromptu into Canada.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see a spirit like that just sort of pervading the room?
Well, just, it's unbelievable. Like, I knew that, and I'd been telling people, like, wait, you're not going to believe the feeling and how overwhelming it is when the Olympics starts coming in. And 2 weeks ago, when you started seeing the Romanian team all dressed in their uniforms walking on Granville Street, and then the Russians and the Americans coming in, and last night I was honored by Slovakia House, which is at Van City, the theaters there, because I won my medal in Bratislava. They honored me last night, and I was there for the ribbon cutting, and I want to say thank you to them. They were just absolutely phenomenal to my family and myself last night. So many, many memories. You know, they had a book from the World Championships that they gave to me, which brought back a lot of memories from skating.
Now, as an athlete and as an Olympian, what are sort of your wishes for our Olympic athletes? Like, what can regular folks like us do to say we're proud of you? Go.
Oh, well, just cheer them on. I mean, you know, we all feel those vibes, those good vibes from everybody, and you know, it's just, you can do it, and believe in yourself. That's the most we can give them. It's really up to them once they're on the ski hill or they're on the ice rink. And just, I think they really feel that sense of everyone being behind them, and that's the main thing. And how wonderful. In our lifetime, when will it ever be in Canada again, or especially in Vancouver? So everybody just enjoy it 110%.
Well said. Thank you so much, Karen Magnuson. What an honor to hang out with you and chat with you.